Edison's going to be upset about that display of direct current.
Comes Tobor!
This is just an assault on your ears.
I remember how it began.
The story of the Ghostbusters van.
The combined radio radar scanner I was testing.
Do you think the hatchback's like a integral part to this radar system?
I heard the mysterious signal.
Dick, 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 dick.
Oh no, the voices are back!
What did they say, Doctor?
Dick, 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 dick.
Just stares down at his crotch and keeps pointing over and over.
Yep, I've located that dot. Increasing weird noises by 10%.
Ah, my annoying the neighbors output is exponentially growing.
With a little bit of time, I should drive them out of their apartment, and then I can take it over.
Take down this wall and make an Uber apartment!
Something with an open floor plan!
Look, it looks like he's building a TARDIS in the background.
Doctor Who really sucked.
It's hard to tell what's going on. Are they talking or doing anything? My ear canal's just getting compacted with blood.
Hello, Domino's. One meat lover's pizza, but roll it into a burrito and fill it with cheese.
Foster, please.
I see his lips moving.
Professor Bruce Adams.
Why do I taste iron?
I'm deaf.
Can you get over here right away? It's very urgent.
I have some beeping I want you to listen to.
And bring a Navy expert with you who can break a secret code.
What's the code? 111.
Really think you deserved a second title card, huh, Tobor?
Your motor has been killed by an interceptor ray. Your motor has been
Hey, it's
killed by an
Gypsy
interceptor
from
ray.
MST3K.
Your motor has been killed
Humble
by an
beginnings.
interceptor ray.
Come on, Talbot.
Please show your credentials to the electronic eye at the gate. Please show your credentials to the electronic eye at the gate. Please show your credentials to the electronic eye at the gate.
Why did they call that card puncher an electric eye?
This is only the beginning, my friend.
There's a guy on the other side of that humming.
Your motor will start now.
Is that you, God?
Give me money! Yeah, that's God, all right.
Sounds like him.
Always needs a handout. This God guy needs to get his finances in order.
Republicans hate welfare, but they love God. Who knows why? I live at the power conversion station.
Oh, dear God. He's getting raised underneath power lines.
No wonder his torso is only 10% of his body. Wow, Tobor kicks ass at horseshoes.
It's a weird thing to design a robot to do well. How many actors do you think they went through before they found one with a sturdy enough neck to prop up that giant head?
I can tell myself if I had electronic reflexes.
All right, Tobor, let's get you over to the school and have you throw horseshoes into some of my bullies.
Hi, Steve.
That's Tommy, Professor Adams' nephew. He's quite a kid.
That Tobor is quite a kid, too. How does he work?
ESP.
The child?
Tobor has a built-in extrasensory perception.
Well, that sounds like bullshit.
You mean that kid's handling him by thought transference?
I thought ESP stand for extra
But you know what
special
IQ
penis.
Sure. Intelligence quotient. The rating of a person's intelligence.
Thank you,
Well,
Captain
there's also
Definition.
an ESP quotient. Tommy happens to have been born with one of the highest ever recorded. He can handle Tobor better than you can handle a police dog.
Handle?
But we'd better get Professor Adams.
What? Why is he handling the police? Oh.
It's not a message. At least not in any kind of code I ever heard of.
But what could it be?
It's more like a directional signal.
Well, why should a directional signal be coming from way down there in the South Pacific? Unless it's directing this ship to a base of some sort.
Or something.
Mind if I call Washington? No, use the direct line.
Not my direct line. Long distance on my phone? Not today.
Give me the horseshoes.
All right, let's put these in the trash.
Tobor.
Yes, Admiral, I'm sure this situation ties up with Operation Round Trip.
Is that an 8-foot Dalek in the
We'll
background?
stand by for orders with Tobor. Right, sir. Bye.
What about Tobor, Steve? Is he going someplace?
Holy crap, this kid's too much.
I don't believe you've met Lieutenant Talbot.
Hello, Tommy. We've got a special mission for you. It's called Mission One Way.
Mr. Talbot. What's Operation Round Trip, Steve? Can you tell us?
Yeah.
Or is it a secret?
Oh, it's all right to talk in front of Tommy.
He's not a
He's
commie or
been cleared
shit.
for top secret material.
One of our atomic submarines is on a
He's talking
non-stop
to me.
round-the-world cruise.
Oh, hi.
It was
Hey,
last
Dreamy.
reported south of Samoa 2 days ago. On schedule, on course.
Oh,
Since
wait,
then,
he was doing the dreamy
no
eyes to the
report.
kid.
She's
Oh,
officially
that's
listed as missing.
really bad.
There's a big search on
Robot,
under the guise of
kill
maneuver.
him.
I think
Roll
we know
him
where
up
she'll
like
be.
a sleeping
I hope
bag.
so. Can you switch this on to the Navy broadcast band? Might find something very interesting.
Sure.
Tommy, do you like LSD? Because I love it.
Tommy, have you ever seen a grown man naked?
Yes, Uncle Jeff.
Scramble Jet Squadron 3. Scramble Jet Squadron 3.
Little stock footage to liven things up. Okay, scramble the one fighter we have 5 times.
I'll switch over to a closer view of that area.
And by closer, I meant...
Wow, look at him move.
They
They're heading
gazed in
right toward the
amazement
atomic
at
cell.
lines.
Baker Fox to Mother. Baker Fox to Mother. Our pal sighted on surface. Our pal sighted on surface.
Could you call me something other than Mother? I don't like that as my code name.
Any
No.
satellite, Baker Fox. Charlie Fox going down for a look-see.
Going down for a look-see.
Charlie Fox to Mother. Charlie Fox to Mother. Mayday! Mayday!
Those 3 dots
Mayday.
sure are moving.
That's SOS.
Look, they're all going down.
See, someone should have told the submarine that the fighter jet was just coming in for a look-see. Well, we lost radio transmission with all of them. I guess everything's all right.
Baker Fox. Baker
Gee,
Fox.
Dad, is everyone dead?
Oh, you
Whoever
betcha.
sending out
And
that
I
directional
helped.
signal must also be downing those planes.
I've never asked you how you kill my car engine outside the gate. I'm asking you now.
All
Science.
nations have intercept arrays, but until now, none has had a range of more than a few yards.
Until now is right. Look what they did to those jets.
Just on a whim. Hey, go see what this dot is.
But can a ray
6
like
dead.
that stop a guided missile?
I doubt it.
Do you think you could fit Tobor into such a missile?
I don't see why not. Navy wants him to bring the sub back, is that it?
That's it.
I don't know.
Better
Tobor was
start gathering
only
up that
programmed to
scanning
throw
equipment.
horseshoes.
Am I coming along?
Throw horseshoes and keep an eye on the
I
boy.
don't know.
Well, with the electronic scanner and Tobor
I mean,
both
look
working,
at him.
I'll need Tommy along
His
to
parents took the easy
know you
way
will.
out. Now I'm stuck with them.
Oh, damn.
Sure, pack your things too.
Thanks, Steve. Oh, boy. Here comes Tobor.
They need to light that sign better, I reckon.
So many needless deaths.
So, are they going to drag the professor behind the car in his wheelchair?
Oh, yes, please.
We're all set. You see all right, Tommy? Tommy.
So, no one was keeping track of the child at the missile silo?
Oh, problem took care of itself.
Your ESP receptors are switched on.
Your drill eyes are
Do a
glowing.
good job and bring back that old atomic sub.
Why do I feel pain?
That's funny. He was here a few minutes ago.
Now hear this. Hear this. The missile is prepared for blast-off. It is now each hour minus 30 seconds.
Don't get yourself
Cold.
hurt, Tobor.
I am so
Take
cold.
good care of yourself and come back just as soon as you can. Hey, I'm in here. Let me out of here.
Crunch! My fingers! No!
9,
Evacuating oxygen from missile.
Now filling with stabilizing cyanide. Initiating freezing process.
2, 1.
Oh, wow. That was extra bright. There must have been a child in there. Was that enough to convince everyone that I cared?
If he's aboard, did he survive that blast off? It's my fault. It was my job to guard him.
Well, back to the
The Navy
lab.
needs
Time to
your
brew
help,
up another
Professor.
Tommy.
There may still be living men aboard that submarine.
Are there any living ladies?
You'll soon be nearing the sub.
Sky sub?
I'll switch to the profile elevation.
Wow. Windows 95 was quite a system.
I'll need the command set for long-range ESP communications with Tobor.
This looks like a glitching out Defender arcade cabinet.
Now, let's see. I want to get the step commands clear. First, I order Tobor to get in a life raft.
That's what this button's for.
First reactor light to show he's obeyed. 2, tell him to board submarine. Wait for light number 2.
When he wants a sandwich,
3,
the second light will go
Test for
on.
radioactivity with a Geiger counter. Light number 3 will tell us he's doing that.
Right.
Very specific
4,
buttons
search
on
for
that
personnel,
controller.
and 5, return the submarine to base.
You'll have to be on your toes, Professor. The missile will sink. 30
Be on your
seconds from
toes?
the
Is
time
that
of
a
strike.
crippled crack? Is that a crip crack?
Come to your #1 hub for crippled-related jokes, the Riff Raft.
The missiles hit the water near the sub.
We're ready for step number 1.
Now this is
Tobor
the
enters
Kill
life
Tommy
raft.
button.
Well, the light's on. I guess everything went well.
What's the matter?
I don't understand. Reactor light number 1 went on before I started working the set.
Well, that's impossible. Tobor can't act on his own.
I know he
Yeah,
can't.
you're right. Roll credits.
Someone else must be directing him.
Oh, get in there! Take it, Tommy!
He was made for horseshoes and pounding.
He boarded the sub.
The robot was designed to take care of all the members of the family that Dad didn't want to interact with.
He's testing for radioactivity. By himself.
No. No, it's Tommy. Tommy's alive, Steve.
He's testing for radiation on that sub. Oh, shit!
A miracle.
Hurry up, Tobor. Is it radioactive in there or not?
My teeth feel loose, Tobor.
Hold on, you little shit.
What's keeping you?
You can control him with ESP. What do you think is going to happen with when Tommy starts going through puberty?
Oh no.
How long into puberty do you think it would take before a robot hand crushes his dick?
Well, that would be the beginning and end of his puberty.
I still got balls. I mean, it's still going to be able to produce testosterone and all that.
Okay, Tobor. I'm coming up.
Just not enjoy it.
That seems like a recipe for success. All the anger of puberty with none of the release.
So this is the origin story of the greatest villain the Earth has ever known.
Professor horns a lot.
Hadn't you better take over command?
Well, Tommy knows Tobor's mission. It's better if he directs him right on the scene.
No reason this child can't direct this government covert
I couldn't
operation.
make it move. You try it. Harder, Tobor. You gotta make it move. Harder.
Wait, so does Tobor have a conscience and gets directions from his ESP, or is it the
Now
boy
what
that
you
just
done?
kind of pilots from the inside using his mind?
No, we don't ask those questions.
Wait. I'm
The
getting
writer
something.
didn't. Why should we?
Crew of atomic sub picked up in life rafts.
Learn Morse
Commander
code.
reports-
Impress your friends.
Refused to answer helm.
Save
Decision
big
was
on
made
remnant carpets
to
at
abandon
Joe's House of Carpets.
and to prevent vessel falling into enemy hands.
Dodgers
explosive charge
3,
was set,
Sox 4,
and time to
bottom
go
of
off
the 8th.
3 runners on base.
2400 hours.
Bloated child corpse
Good
found on
heavens,
shore.
Tommy's sitting on a time bomb.
Due to go off at midnight. That's 4 o'clock our time.
Can't you direct Tobor to locate the bomb? With the
I
command
could
set?
if I
It
wasn't
would be an
bored.
awful risk. Tommy's already controlling him by ESP, and Tobor can't respond to 2
Tobor.
methods of control at once.
Presumably you
Electronic
named him,
impulses
Professor.
conflict, jammers,
Tobor.
receptor tubes.
Like when he flew the artificial moon. He went berserk.
But if you don't try,
He's right.
There's a scientist in the back
Have
there
headquarters
preparing to
find out
copy
where to
his
place the
butt.
bomb.
For
We've got to
science!
get word to Tommy.
400 copies. That should do it.
Give me a bigger wrench.
Hucked in his face.
Kill! Kill!
Whoa! So there was a kill Tommy button on there after all.
I get it. Uncle Bruce must be trying to work you with his long-range command set. I gotta quit sending thought waves to you and let Uncle Bruce get through. I gotta!
I know how to stop your thought waves. Come here, child.
Zip.
Tommy must have guessed that we're trying.
Wow,
to
I was
operate
leaning
by
more
remote
towards,
command.
you know, killing him. Not fucking him brain dead.
Whipping out his robo dick. Which is for some reason behind a robo zipper?
Less than 2 minutes to go.
It's unnecessary. He's got hands.
A time bomb! Tobor, throw it overboard!
Oh yeah, Tobor's time to shine.
Terrible interference again.
Think it's the code senders?
No, it's Tommy again, I'm positive.
Oh, Daddy, I can't keep from thinking you're a time like this!
Tobor, you're so close. Kill Tommy.
Less than half a minute. If they found the bomb,
That's it. Tommy's seen the bomb. He can't help thinking. I'll have to sign
I
off.
can't help thinking.
You do this for me, Tobor, and I will get you so many robot hookers.
Throw it overboard, Tobor! Throw it overboard!
A please would be nice. Goddamn kid.
Hurry up, Tobor!
Note to self, kill child.
Note to self, exterminate humanity.
This is the first artificial intelligence that man created, and it's exposed to Tommy on a 24-hour basis.
Submarine's still afloat.
That's
Out
a
there,
recipe
it's
for
2 after
Skynet
12.
if I ever fucking heard
They
one.
must have thrown the bomb overboard.
Thanks, Tommy.
Sub's moving along steadily.
Humanity is
Maybe it's getting
irredeemable.
close enough to
Kill,
whatever's
kill.
closest For me to bring in another pip.
It seems to be on planet Earth.
You're getting really
That
good at
must be
the
where
theremin,
directional
Doc.
signal's coming from. It's a vessel of some sort.
How do I get the Playboy channel on this thing?
Bitchin'. It's a ship ran by ninth graders.
It's a pirate ship. That must be what's pulling the sub.
Light means it's technology.
Oh no, he's microwaving a burrito in its tinfoil. You madman!
cut off the magnetic ray and make her fast.
Using the thingamajig 9000.
I can hide up in there.
In
but
the
what am I
missile
gonna
chute?
do?
Haven't you learned
I
your
don't know.
lesson yet of hiding in
The
missiles?
Trojan horse work.
Maybe that's just his thing.
Trojan horse.
He identifies as a missile, John. Don't judge.
The atomic submarine will make a splendid replacement for this vessel.
Is sneaking onto the ship really necessary when they just dragged it to them with a magnet gun?
Think he's gonna get into his boy hole in time?
Shutting down.
The boy can hurt you no longer.
Holy shit, Tommy's invisible.
Yeah, do you think their eyes are getting the same resolution of this room that we are?
I see the world in 240p.
Black and white.
Hey, Bob, you see a kid with no chin up there, or is it just me?
Leave it alone. If you touch it, the mother won't take it back. Yeah, looks like the show gave up on trying to tell a story.
So, where does the coffee come out? Robot, are you programmed to give love?
Kinky.
Must be an automatic pilot of some sort.
Yeah, that checks.
But
Hey,
why
look, it's
did
the
they make
safari
it in such an
pirate.
elaborate human form?
Train
Let's see to
conductor
destroy the
pirate?
thing.
It might be useful to us. Maybe I can take it apart and find out how it
And to
works.
the left,
man.
cat burglar
Carry
pirate.
it aboard ship.
This is a very diverse crew.
I guess it was just whatever costumes they had laying around at the studio.
Now's the time to tell the world who we are and what we want.
We are the village people.
Their transmitter should be working again. Attention. Attention, I'm speaking to the world.
Yeah, this doesn't
I'm
connect to the
Admiral
world.
Morgan. At my side is Dr. Herman Ohm, whose name is heard with respect by every scientist in every land.
Oh, a worker of miracles. He disappeared with a number of enemy scientists at the end of the war.
But who is this Morgan fellow? Whoever he is, he's insane.
We have just captured the latest atomic submarine built for the United States. This demonstrates but a fraction of the power we alone control.
That's not how people
With this
talk.
power, we can kill the engines of every craft that floats or flies, or any vehicle that runs on the land. This power places me in a position to dictate my terms to the world.
I think he's based his
My
script on a
first
Mad
victim
Lib.
is the richest and the best able to afford tribute, the United States of America.
Why did actors think it was a
Already
good
I have
idea
your
to like
atomic
add
submarine.
Shakespearean
Are
enunciation?
you ready to hear my next demands?
You're right, Steve. He's mad as a hatter.
The
Think we'll
radio's
give
on,
in?
Bob.
Not a chance.
I heard that, asshole.
Now you're getting extra
Whoever you may
nuked.
be, Morgan, the USA regards you strictly as a pirate.
Just keep talking
You
until the
speak of
nuke
demand.
gets his
We demand
coordinates
you
locked in.
surrender immediately. That is our only answer. Surrender immediately.
This is Admiral Morgan. Admiral Dudley, your words cause me the greatest pain.
A stinging in
A
my
pain
rectum.
which can only be eased by doubling the terms which I was going to ask you originally. I now demand all the gold in Fort Knox.
I like how he pronounces gold
This
as
gold will be placed on the battleship Missouri.
Missouri.
The battleship will then be taken outside New York Harbor and there
Harbor.
abandoned.
What the fuck?
I shall then direct it to my base with an invention of Dr. Ohm.
How many
Any attempt
cacti
hinder
do you
its
think
safe
he had to
arrival
kiss
will
through
be
to
met
nail
by
this
a raid
role?
that will paralyze forever your city of New York. You have an hour to reply.
Surrender
Reply.
immediately. That is our only answer.
Gosh, you try to extort a government for a submarine full of gold, and this is what you get.
Long-range rocket missile with hydrogen bomb warhead. Missile will be launched in exactly 15 minutes.
They can't do that. Tommy and Tobor. They're either in the sub or aboard that ship.
We know. We've known for a while.
That was the whole premise of what we were doing. You remember?
I think he just keeps forgetting.
Why is no one beating this nerd and stuffing him into a locker? I have waited long enough.
That was a self-stuffing nerd, too. Shouldn't be that hard.
Well, there's gotta be some way I can find boobs on this thing.
And not idiot boobs. Titties.
Titties.
Titty mode activated. Must find Tommy breasts.
If can't find breasts, must make breasts. Zzz.
Now molding into
Crunch!
Look out behind you, Tobor.
Hey, Boy Scout pirate. I think you're right. I think they just brought like 4 people or 5 people into like the costuming area and they're like, yeah, pick what you want.
Yeah, you're right though too. We are an Indian away from a full village people get up.
It looks like you just walk at a fast pace away. Never mind.
Oh my god! Was that an anvil?
So he crippled one guy and gently pushed the other off a boat. I think someone got it a little worse.
I think that's some racism on Tobor's part. He didn't get an anvil hucked at his knee.
Or plowed into another man. Or slowly strangled to death by weird robo-arms.
Calling Admiral Dudley and Uncle Bruce.
I can't get through to the
Tommy is thoroughly traumatized by seeing his robot blenderize an entire pirate crew.
I am your lord now. I control the metal man and the nukes. Bring me titties.
Can you hear me, Uncle Bruce? We licked them. Tobor and I cleaned up the pirates. Boy, you should have seen it, a massacre.
You licked them clean, Tommy. What'd I tell you about that? What do we not do to pirates?
Tobor now.
What exactly did he do other than look up a periscope and wish these pirates death?
Look at that. A lot of the pirates on the bottom layer are still alive.
Tommy, not knowing how to convey his location to his uncle, slowly starved to death atop a submarine.
But only after he ate all those pirates.
Who desperately kept trying to give him coordinates.
Tommy kept him alive the whole time because he is an animal.
He knew that without companionship, he would surely go insane. So.
What a guy. What a guy. Join us next week for more Child Cannibal and Robot.
Oof. A little dark at the end, but I mean, I like it.
You know, I think this show might have succeeded if it was called Child Cannibal and Robot.
Our boy dies. My goodness, we came up with so many jokes on these 3 takes. If that kid wasn't just the worst.
Oh my God. He's so annoying.
Yeah. Some director, had him audition, and he went, yes. And that man needs to be lynched.
Oh, my God.